Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Welcome to Sara Akash. This is Vijay Lakshmi and he is my dear friend Pitambar.
I am profoundly proud to be a part of this incredible platform, Sara Akash, where we celebrate the greatness of this great nation called Bharat, India.
Bharat Mata is the one and only celebrity under this vast sky, whose crown is Himalaya, the Mahaparvat, and whose feet are constantly washed by the Indian Ocean, the Mahasagar. Himalayam Samarabhya Yavat Indu Sarovaram Tam Deva Nirmitam Desham Hindustanam Prachakshate.
The ancient, the glorious, the greatest nation of nations is once again on the rise after a painful period of slavery and subjugation.
Let's discuss today how to keep nation first as a principle and practice.
Nation first should be our principle because she is dear to our heart. We are born and brought up in her lap. We have grown up with her air, water, fire, sky, and her land.
She is responsible for whatever we are.
Her schools, colleges, and universities have taught us who we are and what the purpose of our existence is.
She has accepted us as we are. She has neither questioned nor complained, but always inspired us to do something, to scale new heights, to help our fellow countrymen.
Our dreams come dancing on the waves of her seas and the ocean.
We find our destination through her mountains, forests, and fields.
She has given us opportunities to be among her children, providing exciting times of pleasure, amusement, joy, and happiness.
What else do we want?
Pride, a sense of belongingness, and our identity. Like a leaf is always known by its tree, we are known by her name, India, Indian.
We are proud of our country because it has a history of more than 500,000 years or more, a great and ancient civilization. When Lakshman expressed his surprise at the grandeur and beauty of Swarna Lanka, Ram said, Api Swarnamayi Lanka Name Lakshman Rochate Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. That's love for country.
We have inherited an unparalleled legacy of illustrated personalities like 9 James of Vikramaditya, Dhanvantari, a renowned physician, Kalidasa, a renowned poet and playwright, Mihira, an astronomer who made the country proud.
And Aryabhatta, Leelavati, Bhaskaracharya, Gargi, and Maitreyi, Chakrapani, and Patanjali, who shine brightly in the Indian sky.
We are the proud possessors of 4 Vedas. Rigveda, containing hymns for all gods. It deals with cosmology, philosophy, virtues, and origin of the universe.
Atharva Veda, the procedures for everyday life. Yajurveda, primarily the collection of prose mantras for rituals and worship.
And Saam Veda, the great source of musical knowledge with its chanting traditions influencing the modern Indian music.
To add to them, Valmiki's Ramayana, Vyasa's Mahabharat, the 2 great epics, and the book of books, the Gita, where we witness the triumph of good over evil.
The powerful kings such as Chandragupta, Ashoka, Vikramaditya, Samudragupta, Kaniska, the kings of Ganga dynasty and Krishnadev Rai of Vijayanagar have made this country glorious by their deeds and thoughts.
Chanakya, the writer of Arthashastra, who enunciated a political doctrine that inspires the present day rulers and diplomats, remains an eternal source of guidance in economics, politics, society, and life.
This is the sacred land of Ram and Krishna, Buddha and Mahavira, Shankaracharya and Vivekananda.
This is just a glimpse of our country where we are born, where our roots are. Even after independence, we walked with our heads down. People around the world mocked at us of belonging to the land of snake charmers.
But today, We are on the moon, planning to go to Mars.
Yes.
We can launch 102 satellites on a single day, which no other country has ever achieved. We are among the top 4 nations of the world in space program.
This has happened because the young scientists and the young entrepreneurs have put nation first on their agenda.
Everything related to defense was imported once upon a time. Today, we are self-reliant in many areas and we export defense products to other countries. In the recent Indo-Pak war, India has proved beyond doubt its indigenous air defense systems capabilities in protecting our assets and people.
Yes.
Our BrahMos missiles have devastated 11 Pak air bases.
The role of Rafale jet has been crucial in winning the war against Pakistan. PM Modi was criticized, abused, and even his integrity was questioned. But he stood like a rock to get 36 Rafale jets from France.
He was warned of sanctions by the US against purchasing S-400 from Russia, but PM put the national interest on top.
Under Make in India program, India has become a manufacture hub and self-sufficient and self-reliant. Today we export more than we import. These are all examples keeping nation first above all other considerations, personal, social, or political.
Let's understand what nation first means. When we say first, it reflects our deep love, great preference, and the highest reverence. Whatever we do, business, job, any other assignment, we must ask a question. Is it going to serve the nation and her people? Profits must be taken care of, but nation comes first.
Take, for example, the call for boycotting Turkey. Many businessmen cancelled their businesses with Turkey. They suffered loss, but nation comes first.
Some people spread fake news, do things against the nation for money. They want to grow at the cost of the nation. It is like selling your soul to the devil.
Nation first is a mission, a feeling. You rock and roll for it, you cheer for it, and you put a stamp of approval on it.
Let's consider love. What should we love about our country?
Everything. Everything Indian is our love and respect. The national flag, the national anthem, and the parliament.
Her food, infinite varieties, the list is endless, as love is. Her clothes, sari, dhoti, jewelry. Her customs, the institution of marriage, celebrations of growing up.
Her festivals, Holi and Diwali. Her gods, Lord Ram and Sita, Lord Krishna and Radha, and Lord Shiva and Parvati.
Numerous, endless, countless big little things of our culture we should be proud of and practice them and enjoy them.
People respect uniqueness, originality, and authenticity.
Take for example, fasting has a scientific reason.
Yes.
During COVID times, Indian way of life was appreciated and followed. Our Namaste has acquired universal approval.
It means that the practices and principles of our country are grounded with strong scientific reasons and logic. Practices may have relevance to time, but principles are timeless.
The uniqueness of our country is diversity. Variety of clothes, food, rituals, songs, dances, gods, languages, and so on. Each aspect of one state is as good as the other state.
We should not only like them, respect them, but also embrace them to establish unity. We are one and we are together.
Truly, this is the grandiloquence of the concept of unity in diversity. That is the beauty of this great country.
We have to work hard to build our reputation through quality and originality. These are the touchstones of a vibrant product which will give you pride and identity.
We should love the fragrance of the place of our birth, our motherland, the smell of its soil. Let's develop our country. Let's make the change happen.
Yes.
Once we were prosperous. Invaders from Central Asia and Europe came, looted our riches, and ruled our country, making us their slaves.
We must get rid of slavish mentality.
Yes.
Like Hanuman, we should realize the tremendous power and strength. We can just do anything.
True. Today we want partners, not preachers. We lead ourselves. Subhash Chandra Bose refused to accept the contention of his history professor that Shivaji is a mountain rat. Guerrilla warfare is perfectly legitimate when you have less resources and manpower. A sense of self-belief and understanding of our past is so important to put your nation first among others.
We can become the masters. The best talents are working in America, England, Germany, and so on. But still, we produce the supercomputer Param. Look at ISRO. We are in a position to compete with America, Russia, and other countries. The eyes of the sky have kept us on our toes against all dangers.
Our young scientists have produced cryogenic engines. We are marching on because now we have infrastructure and facilities for research and innovation.
Look at the progress being made. The young men want to become entrepreneurs. We have more than 100 billionaires. These people have put nation first. The result is they grow and the country grows.
Today, we are the fourth largest economy in the world. Only the US, China, and Germany are ahead of us. In fact, on the basis of purchasing power, we are the third largest.
The nation should be our first priority, not because what it gives, but what we expect from her.
We have one of the strongest defense forces that not only guard our borders but also make us proud. Look at Operation Sindoor. The power, precision, and professionalism displayed by our armed forces are beyond compare. The arms and ammunitions are indigenous. We won a war in just under 4 days.
Yes.
And see the leadership of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading from the front, the most imaginative, insightful, and statesmanlike.
Very much. We displayed tremendous courage. Each and every citizen stood up for the country and for armed forces. This is nation first.
We must stand up against countries like Turkey and Azerbaijan and China for supporting Pakistan, which perpetrated the most inhuman, dastardly killing of 26 tourists at Pahalgam in Kashmir.
Dear friends, the time has come to sacrifice greed and sacrifice pleasure for the nation. Together we prosper. Together we win and earn laurels.
It is equally true that when an individual prospers, the nation prospers. We need to do our job with a thought for the country. India is here wherever you are. I am India, you are India. Together we constitute India. India lives in us.
हजारों जन्मों से, हजारों पुण्य कर्मों के संचयन से यहाँ भारत भूमि पर मनुष्य जन्म प्राप्त होता है. ये याद रखिए.
India is just not a piece of land. It is our heart and soul put together.
That's it for today.
We will meet again with another idea on Sara Akash.
Thank you for being with us. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Namaste.
Namaste.